What's up, guys? I hope everybody's not too depressed with the miserable weather outside. It's supposed to be summer, but obviously summer happened in May and June and not in July, or would it appear to be August as well. I've had a few people jump in my box and ask me about my new hard house tune and how I have created the low end with my bass. And I thought I'd just do a quick video just to help show those people in a bit more detail, and for anyone else out there who's interested and struggles a little bit with getting a bass line rocking on their tracks. Just thought I'd show you with this little video. It's going to be short and sweet. I'm not going to go too much into detail, but yeah. So the track on its own, without the the track on its own, track all together. So the bass lines, how I've made them up, is a few layers on there. So I've got my sub bass here, straightforward sub, one that I just made. Well, it's the same sub I've been using in lots of tracks actually. One made out of Silynth. I think there's about 2 or 3 oscillators going on in this particular one, and then I take quite a lot of the top end off of the sub, and then I've got a main, and then what I do is I put R bass on there to give it a bit more boost, around about 70 hertz, and a little bit of saturation. Did I put saturation on this? I can't remember now. It's all been bounced down into audio. But then I've got my, I then don't really do much more with my sub basses, but it just sits nice. It sits nice with the kick. Which you hear here. It sits nice with the kick. And then I've got my main offbeat, which comes from my bass station, which is just a nice big bit of roughness to it, analog bass, and then I have I'll always put some top runners on, like mid basses, with a nice bit of width on, and on this particular one I did put a bit of a delay on it because I liked how it sounded. And then on this one I think it was just gave a bit of grunt, and again it just, like anything, nothing's ever set in stone. I just liked how it sounded with the other bass lines, and then I've got I put a square bass on, so the track actually starts with just these bass lines, and then as it goes further into the track I then bring in a, I love square basses and they can really sound nice if you get them sitting right in the mix. This one sounds lovely, nice and wide as well. And then with my main bass, I offbeat bass. I would have given that again a bit of R bass, Fab Filter Saturn for warm tube saturation to really and just boost it in the middle of the sound, so around about between 100 and 150 hertz. I will boost that sound just to give it a bit more warmth, bring it out a bit more in the mix as well, and then altogether. And then that's it. I mean, that's how I layered my bass, layering it up so that some of the top runners are wide, getting an overall wide sound. So if you hear this, listen to this video through your speakers in your studio, you'll hear how wide that's sounding. And then with the kick and bass. Oh, I've got to click on my kick. I hate that. There, look. Oh, I hate it. And yeah, that's it. And that's with the whole track together. There's a lot of layers in this track as well. I think I went a bit crazy. Look. Yeah, that's my how I created the chunkiness of the bass line on that track. Cheers, guys.